For thousands of years, these massive structures standing in the scorching deserts of Egypt have challenged human understanding. The pyramids of Giza are not just piles of stone, they are an engineering marvel that has defeated the dust of time itself. When we stand in their shadow, one question always rises in our minds. Did people 4,500 years ago really build these wonders using nothing more than simple tools and human strength? Or is there a hidden secret behind them that still remains beyond our reach today? In today's documentary episode, we will descend deep into the Great Pyramid of Giza and search for answers to the questions that have remained unsolved for centuries. The history of the pyramids begins around 2550 BC, when Pharaoh Khufu of the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom chose a site that would make his soul immortal after death. For the people of Egypt, death was not an end, but a new beginning, and it was this belief that inspired them to create one of the greatest structures ever built. The pyramids constructed on the Giza Plateau were not just tombs for a king, but a powerful demonstration of the advanced mathematics and astronomy of that era. The stones used in their construction weighed several tons each, and they were placed on top of one another with such extraordinary precision that even with modern technology, achieving this level of accuracy remains a difficult task. Scientific research shows that the Great Pyramid was built using nearly 2.3 million limestone blocks. Most of these blocks weighed around 2.5 tons, while some granite blocks weighed as much as 70 to 80 tons. What makes this even more astonishing is that many of these stones were brought from hundreds of miles away. The massive granite blocks were transported from the quarries of Aswan, located about 800 kilometers from Giza, moving such enormous stones along the Nile River and then placing them with precision at the construction site remains an extraordinary engineering achievement, one that still amazes modern scientists. According to historical records, each year during the annual flooding of the Nile, these massive stones were loaded onto boats as the floodwaters rose close to the Giza Plateau, making transportation possible. The alignment of the pyramids has also been a subject of intense debate. What is truly remarkable is that each side of the Great Pyramid is perfectly aligned with true north, south, east, and west. In such an ancient era, without a compass or modern GPS, how was this level of accuracy achieved? Scientists believe the builders relied on the positions of stars, especially the pole star, and on the shadows cast by the setting sun. This alignment cannot be a coincidence. It is clear evidence of their advanced and reliable knowledge of astronomy, developed through centuries of careful observation. To achieve this mathematical precision, they likely monitored the movement of the circumpolar stars, which always appear fixed in the same direction in the sky. The interior of the pyramid is even more mysterious than its exterior. Inside, there are 3 main chambers: the king's chamber, the queen's chamber, and an unfinished subterranean chamber. In addition to these, there are long and narrow tunnels known as air shafts. At first, these shafts were believed to be meant only for ventilation. However, according to later scientific theories, these shafts were aligned with the Orion constellation and the star Sirius in the sky. Archaeologists believe that these passages were created as symbolic pathways, designed to guide the pharaoh's soul toward the stars. Although many popular conspiracies and alien theories surround the pyramids, historical evidence tells a very different story. It is often claimed that the pyramids were built by slaves, but recent excavations have uncovered workers' villages and their graves near the pyramid sites. These findings clearly show that the builders were not slaves, but skilled craftsmen and farmers. During the annual flooding of the Nile River, when agricultural work came to a halt, these workers contributed to the pharaoh's grand construction project. They were provided with proper food, housing, and medical care. Studies of skeletal remains reveal that workers received medical treatment, including the healing of broken bones, strong evidence of a well-organized and humane social system for that era. But the real question is, how did they lift such massive stones to great heights? Scientists have proposed several explanations for this. The most widely accepted theory is that of ramps. Researchers believe that the builders constructed large ramps made of mud, sand, and bricks, along which the stone blocks were dragged upward. Recently, a steep ramp system discovered at the Hatnub quarries has strengthened this theory even further. In addition, an ancient papyrus known as the Diary of Merer sheds crucial light on the process. In this diary, an overseer describes how his team transported limestone blocks from Tura to Giza using boats. This document is one of the rare historical records that helps unveil a mystery that remained hidden for centuries. Yet, some questions still remain unresolved. One of the biggest mysteries is the big void inside the Great Pyramid. In 2017, under the Scan Pyramids project, scientists used cosmic ray muon radiography, which led to the discovery of a massive empty space inside the pyramid. This void is approximately 30 meters long, and its actual purpose remains unknown even today. Some experts believe that it is merely an internal structural feature designed to reduce the weight of the pyramid and relieve pressure on the chambers below. On the other hand, some researchers consider it a hidden passage or a secret chamber. Scientists are still studying this anomaly, and so far, no conclusive answer has been found. The construction of the Great Pyramid also involved a remarkable use of mathematics. If we carefully examine its dimensions, we begin to notice certain mathematical patterns that appear similar to constants like pi and the golden ratio, which many Egyptologists consider to be mere coincidences. For example, when the perimeter of the pyramid is divided by its height, the result comes very close to 2 pi. This raises an important question. Did the ancient Egyptians actually understand these mathematical constants, or are these patterns simply a natural outcome of their geometric design principles? Even today, this question continues to spark scientific debate. However, one thing is certain: their engineering vision was far ahead of its time. Another astonishing aspect of pyramid construction is their thermal stability. No matter how intense the heat outside may be, the temperature inside the pyramid remains remarkably stable, staying close to the Earth's average temperature, even when external weather conditions are extreme. How did this natural cooling system work? The answer lies in the choice of stone and the airtight nature of the construction. In addition to this, the outer surface of the pyramids was once covered with casing stones, made from smooth, white limestone. These stones reflected sunlight so effectively that the pyramids could be seen shining from a great distance. Over time, these casing stones either fell away or were removed by people. But when they were intact, the pyramids functioned almost like giant mirrors, reflecting the power of the sun itself. There is a common misconception that pyramids exist only in Giza, but in reality, Egypt is home to more than 100 pyramids. The pyramids of Giza are not isolated wonders. They are the result of a long process of architectural evolution. In the beginning, there were mastabas, which were flat, rectangular burial structures. Later, during the reign of King Djoser, the first step pyramid was built, designed like multiple layers stacked one above the other. After this, Pharaoh Sneferu experimented further by constructing the bent pyramid and the red pyramid, where changes in slope and structural design were carefully tested. These experiments played a crucial role in refining pyramid construction techniques. This evolutionary process clearly shows how the ancient Egyptians gradually improved their engineering skills over time. The Great Pyramid of Khufu was the peak of this long journey. When it comes to legends and conspiracy theories, some people claim that the pyramids were actually power plants, generating wireless electricity. However, when we examine these theories from a logical and scientific perspective, there is no solid evidence to support them. Archaeology clearly shows that the pyramids were burial sites, where special funeral rites were performed for the pharaohs. It is true that the ancient Egyptians were advanced in metallurgy and chemistry, but claims about electricity are not supported by science. What science does tell us is that it was the ingenuity of the human mind, combined with the hard work of thousands of laborers over centuries, that brought these massive structures to life. The mystery of the pyramids lies not only in their construction, but also in their survival. Thousands of years have passed, earthquakes have struck, the climate has changed, yet these structures still stand tall and resilient. Looking at them, one gets the sense that humans were trying to defy time itself. The pyramids of Giza tell us about the strength and complexity of our own history. In conclusion, we can say that the mystery of the pyramids still serves as a bridge between science and imagination. Scientists are even today attempting to see beyond their walls using modern technologies like muon imaging and infrared thermography. Until we find answers to every question, the pyramids will continue to stand silently and enigmatically, astonishing generations to come. These structures are a testament to the fact that whenever humans dared to think big, they challenged the laws of nature and left behind marks that would be remembered for centuries. We hope you enjoyed this mysterious journey into the world of pyramids. What do you think is the greatest secret of the pyramids? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this information interesting, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay connected with more fascinating mysteries.